What's up, boys and girls? New Scott back here, and today's video is all about me being 100% a WWE guy. You would not believe the amount of people that get weirded out or find it strange or everything else that I am not 100% indie guy because, well, of what I do and I'm part of and have filmed for the last what year is this? 16 years? 17 years? I don't know. Long time. 16, 17 years. I do watch some, but I am 100%, always have been, always will be, a WWE guy. And the reaction that gets from a lot of people is really strange. Some people have actually gotten angry and upset with me that I don't watch every single New Japan Pro Wrestling show or every single Ring of Honor show or Pro Wrestling Guerrilla show or whatever else there is out there, that I just don't. But I do watch every single Monday Night Raw, every single SmackDown Live, every single pay-per-view, everything. I watch the majority of the shows on the network. But I do watch the occasional single match from these various promotions that I just listed, but I almost never, and if I do, it's extremely rare, ever watch a full show of anything else other than WWE. And that's not to say that I don't like the other stuff, because I do. I just like WWE more. I grew up watching WWE. That's all I know. I've been to 70-something WWE shows in my life. Granted, I've been to hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of indie shows, but that's what I enjoy watching as a wrestling fan of what I want to watch on TV. And I'm not talking about local maritime wrestling where I am. Clearly, that's my favorite thing to watch and be a part of and go to shows for. 100% local maritime wrestling is what I enjoy the most. But I'm talking outside of that box of maritime wrestling is as I watch WWE. I'll get messages, and all the time, my inbox blew up after Jericho versus Omega, and within reason. That match was outstanding. I did watch that match. I watched that match. I watched Cody Rhodes' match, and I watched the Young Bucks match. But outside of that, I didn't watch anything else on the show. Those are the guys I enjoy watching the most. That's not to say that anyone else in that card isn't outstanding or could very well be the best in the world. That's all I wanted to watch, so that's all I watched. But people will inbox me saying, "Oh, I can't believe you don't watch that. You're missing out. I can't believe WWE was trash. I don't believe how you can watch that garbage." But I don't fire back with, well, that's because New Japan's garbage, because, well, it isn't, and neither is WWE. But that's your opinion. I love seeing the photos going around the internet of these half-empty shows. Do you know why those? And I can tell you how I know that this is 100% true. A lot of those pictures floating around the internet, you can see the score clock in the ceiling, and in that score clock in the ceiling, and a lot of the time of these pictures are the WWE does this Twitter thing as the door opens before the shows, posting pictures, asking fans questions, and things like that. They never ever run it during the show. And all of those pictures, that Twitter thing is in the background in a lot of them. So those pictures are taken before the show starts, just as the door opens. I've been to 70-something plus WWE shows in my life. 60 plus, these numbers there might be a little off. There might actually be more, but 60 plus, I'm just downsizing, 60 plus in the last 7 years, 7 years alone. And 99% of them have been 100% sold out. If they haven't been sold out, there hasn't been very many empty seats. And I'm talking house shows at Madison Square Garden, pay-per-views, Raws, SmackDowns, house shows in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I've been all over the United States watching WWE shows, and they're all sold out all the time. Look at my pictures of the live crowd, because I have hundreds of them online, and you'll see that they're all sold out. So that's just people hating to hate. And I'm going to make another video about that. I kind of digressed there. Is that how the proper way to use that word? But people get mad at me because I'm not strictly an indie guy, that I actually enjoy watching WWE. I love John Cena. I love Roman Reigns. I think those guys are freaking phenomenal. I love Jinder Mahal. I love those guys. I love Dolph Ziggler. I love Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Shane McMahon, The Shield. You name it. Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, Elias. I'm just listing the whole roster here. But I love watching WWE. That's my thing. I don't crap on you because you don't watch it. Why do people feel the need to get angry because I do watch it? Just because they don't enjoy it. People don't, and I honestly think people don't not enjoy it. They jump on it, they hate on it because that's the cool thing to do. The cool thing to do is to hate the big company. A lot of people crap on the UFC because they're the big company and like Bellator more, just because they don't like Dana White or they don't like how the UFC runs anything with their Reebok deal or whatever. So they love Bellator. Are you kidding me? Dana said something the other day, these numbers, how people were talking about how this Bellator show was like a smashing success, and they sold 2,500 tickets for that show. UFC ran the same venue and sold 15,000 tickets. How is that a smashing success compared to the UFC? It makes no sense. People just want to hate the hate because the WWE is the machine, because UFC is the machine. Anyway, my point is, I'm a WWE guy. I'm proud to be a WWE guy. I will always be a WWE guy. And indie wrestlers, despite what they tell you, always want to go to WWE. But when they get there and they're not given that opportunity, or they don't succeed with the opportunity that is given to them, that's when they crap on it. WWE sucks. I wasn't given an opportunity. Maybe, but look at the opportunities of guys that they have given to. AJ Styles, big indie guy, crushing it in WWE. Samoa Joe, big indie guy, crushing it in WWE. Yeah, I know that guy from the gym. Crushing it in WWE. So many top indie guys. Dean Ambrose was a big indie guy. Crush it. Well, he's injured now, but he was crushing it in WWE. So it doesn't mean that you can't make it. All those guys did. What's the difference between them and everyone else? They were the top of the indie guys. They're there. They're loving it. They're killing the game. It's just strange to me that fans get angry or upset. It's not just with me. I run a bunch of Facebook pages and I post mostly WWE stuff on them, and fans love talking WWE. But then you'll get that random WWE sucks. Roman Reigns is brutal. Roman Reigns might not be the best technical wrestler ever. Dude makes money. And in the professional wrestling business, your job is to make money. Your job isn't to go out there and have 5-star matches every single night. Your job is to go out there and make millions and millions of dollars. Titus worldwide. And that's just how I feel. I would rather make millions of dollars than have 5-star matches and wrestle in front of 6 people every night of the week. That's just my opinion. I know people are going to disagree with me, but I am 100% a WWE guy. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button for me. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, New Scott Entertainment. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. And I'll see you again soon.